Hey guys, Daisy is being a little munchkin this morning. She knows mommy is leaving early. I don't like my mommy to leave. Well, today I have to go and get some more blood work. Yeah, I don't know what they couldn't test out of 21 vials of blood the last time that I gave, which I will be asking about. I hope it's just a couple of tubes this time because that was a lot of blood. And I guess once I get back, I'll update. I'm not going to vlog today. I haven't had a day to myself. Well, my mom's going to be with me. But I hadn't had a day to relax or just, I don't know, just kind of be by myself or be about, just with my mom and talk about things and everything going on. I got some pretty devastating news Thursday, and I will definitely update on that, touch bases on that whenever I do get back. I don't want to touch on the subject right now because I know I'm going to cry, and I've got to get going here. Because the car's in the shop, so the mechanic has to come and get us and bring us to the car. Daisy looks terrified. Oh, say, what are you saying my name for? Who's that? Well, I'm going to go spend a little time with Daisy, and we should be getting picked up here soon. So, yeah. And then I have a stress test to do after the blood work, which they're giving me medication through an IV to raise my heart rate. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm a little freaked out with that. But I guess people do it every day. So I don't know. I just seem to have bad luck with things. So I'm nervous. She hears something. Do you hear something? You hear something? Alright, well, I guess I'll touch bases whenever I get back. Alright, guys. Bye. Hey, guys. I know it's a different background. I decided to come outside. I had a pretty long day. This morning, I had to go back to Oshner Transplant Hospital to get more blood work, and it was only 2 tubes, so I was happy about that. And then I had to get a stress test done. This one probably won't be bruised up till tomorrow, but it's starting to bruise up, but she probably won't be able to see that. But yeah, I had to get an IV with that, and the medication that they were giving me was like making my heart rate. I literally felt like my heart was in my throat. It was very weird feeling. They couldn't, after the stress test, they couldn't get my blood pressure back down. It was 180 over 172, I think it was. So yeah, that was really high. They called some doctors in, they got it down, and I was able to leave. I'm sorry, I'm really hot. It's Louisiana, so yeah. But so I wanted to touch bases with you guys on what I found out Thursday. Ever since I started my transplant journey, something in the back of my mind has been telling me, get your kids tested just one more time, just to make sure. Because I did get them tested when they were little, and both of them, the doctors didn't see anything wrong with them. So, my oldest, which is 15, Trevin, he got onto the table to get his ultrasound, and after 32 years, almost 33 years of looking at kidney ultrasounds with, polycystic kidneys, I know what I'm looking at. So I wanted to be in the room with both of them when they got it, and so, like I said, my oldest one got on the table, she's checking it out, I'm watching the screen, and he came out clean. There was no cyst on his liver, there were no cysts on his kidneys, not one. So I was so happy about that. And then my youngest son, Talon, he'll be 13 on the 17th of this month. So if you can wish him a happy birthday down there, I'll show it to him. It means a lot to him. But he got up, and as soon as the lady put the gel on him and put the probe on his skin, all I seen were cysts on his kidneys. Talon was very premature. He was fighting for life just as a newborn. And because he was so premature, he has, speech impediments, and he's in special ed, and he's got those things wrong with him already. And they checked the other kidney, and there were cysts all over those kidneys. I tried to hold it together. I kind of hid behind the nurse, and my oldest son just grabbed me because I broke down. And it's taken me a week to make this video. I found this out a week ago. Because just to even look at my son, that's the first thing that pops into my head. Like, one day he's going to be going through what I'm going through. And my baby goes through enough. He really does. He don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. Trevin was a surprise for me and their dad. Talon, he was planned. And I feel like maybe if I would have just let God do his work and give me a child when I was ready, or he was ready, and I didn't plan Talon, maybe all this wouldn't have been wrong with him. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to look at the positive side of things. Trevin don't have it. That's one good thing. And being that they didn't detect it in Talon until he was almost 13 means that his kidneys are not as bad. They detected mine the second my mom had a C-section with me, and at the second they pulled me out, they knew something was wrong. So my kidneys were already, full of cysts and stuff like that. And I don't know, I can't believe, I don't know, I don't think, it's hit me, it really has hit me, but I'm in a state of shock. I don't know, I know it's my fault, but then it's not my fault that he has it. I knew there was a 50-50 chance of, if I ever had kids, that they would get this. But back then, to me, polycystic kidneys wasn't a big deal because I didn't have the internet or anything to look up information on about it, and I wasn't having trouble. I wasn't having hernia trouble because of my kidneys. I wasn't having kidney pains. I wasn't having any of this. And I guess it was like, oh, well, if they get it, the disease isn't that bad. I'm glad I had them when I did, because now that I'm in my 30s, my kidneys have gone down so bad that I wouldn't have been able to have kids. So I am very thankful that I did have them. And I'm thankful that I have been doing so much research that I can help Talon learn things that are healthy for the kidneys, to stay hydrated, because he's not a big water drinker, but he's going to have to learn to start drinking more water and less Cokes and stuff like that. He's got to stay away from salt. It's just one more thing for him to worry about. And, and then I remember as a kid when I had it, at least he went 13 years without having to go through all these doctors. I was at the doctor's office getting blood work done and my kidneys checked up on, every like 6 months to a year from the day I was born. And at least he had 13 years of freedom, you know, with that. But I guess because they found his later on and they weren't bad when he was smaller, he won't have as bad as trouble as I. PKD affects everyone different. Some people don't have trouble with their kidneys till their 60s. And some people have trouble with them I mean, I've heard of teenagers being on dialysis, kids being on dialysis because of this disease. So it really does affect everyone different. And they say that if the later it's detected on in life, really the worst case, you know, the less of a worst case you have. The earlier on detected, the worse your kidneys are. I think I said that right. But yeah, I didn't want to cry on this video. I wanted to build up strength so I could make this video to let you guys know about my son. I've been devastated, and I just ask all of you, please keep my son in your prayers. If you don't like me, don't pray for me, that's fine. But please, he's a child. Please pray for him. I'm just still in shock. I'm still in shock. But so I got these tests done today, and in August I get to go see the shrink that they're sending me to, because I wanted to refuse dialysis, so they think I needed to see a shrink. I don't know. I just know that they're not going to think I need one after, because I'm just going to tell them what they want to hear. I don't want to do dialysis, but now that I know my son has this disease, I want to show him how to fight and not give up. That's what I want to teach him. So I honestly believe now that I know this about Talon, I would do dialysis, because I want to be around for him. And also, the day he got diagnosed with it, now remember, he's only 12, right? And he hugged me and he said, "Mom, well, at least you're not alone in this fight anymore." How selfless can a child get? He's always been such a sweetheart, but those words really, really, really touched me here. It meant so much to me for him to say that, and I hate that I'm not in this alone. I want to be in this alone, 110%. But him saying that was just, it made me proud of him. He's taken this a lot better than what I thought, and it might be because he don't really realize all of the things that come along with it quite yet. But he does like doing research on it and learning about new things and stuff like that. He's into learning about diseases, especially PKD now. But yeah, I don't know. I just pray that I can get this transplant and I can be here for my kids for a long, long, long time. Those are my plans. So yeah, I won't be getting a yes or a no on my kidney transplant till about the end of August, early September. But yeah, I will definitely keep this page updated. I will keep my YouTube updated. Yeah, so both Facebook pages and YouTube's are down below. My Instagram's down below if you'd like to follow me. But like I said, this is not a comedy channel. I'm not trying to gain viewers. This is just a life living with PKD, the journey of it. That's what this is about. And I want to share it with anybody and everyone that I can, because so many people out there have this disease and have no idea. No idea. And they're like, oh, my back hurts, my back hurts. It's your kidneys, honey. And I just want to bring so much awareness out there. I just don't know how to, besides my Facebook, I don't know how to go about doing that. So if you guys have any ideas, leave the comments below, and all that good stuff. So I'm watching my Daisy. That's why I keep looking over here. She's over. Daisy, say hello. Do-do. Oh, too close. Alright. Oh, she came sat by me. Alright. Well, I think that's the end of the video. I think I updated. That was rude. But yeah, if I can think of anything else, I'll update again, but I only update when I can. I don't have a lot of strength or patience. I'm always in pain. Something keeps me from vlogging all the time. I don't have a very fun life to vlog, but when I do something, I try to, you know, vlog it. So if something does happen bad, my kids and my mom have something to come back to and watch. But I hope you all have a blessed day, and please, again, keep Talon in your prayers. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye. Say bye. You got glass on you. Say bye. Bye.